My name's Michael Scott Moore, and I'm working on a couple of articles for the Pulitzer Center on Crisis Reporting, and this project is called Pirates on the Migrant Trail. Somali pirates have all stopped hijacking ships, but they've been known to smuggle people across the ocean to Yemen, to the north of Somalia. I started to wonder if they weren't also working on land as smugglers in the new and lucrative business of moving migrants to Europe. As some people know, I spent a long time as a hostage of Somali pirates, over 2.5 years. When I got back in 2014, I started to hear horrible stories about abuses on the migrant trail from the Horn of Africa. Ordinary Somali migrants were beaten, blackmailed, and even held hostage by the smugglers they hired to move them to Libya. One thing that really rang bells in my head was a story of a Somali migrant kid named Ismail who came to Sicily last year, and he said that he was detained, held hostage in Sudan for a long time and fed nothing but biscuits and mango juice. And I'm afraid that's what I had to eat for the most part in Somalia too. We also went to the migrant camp at Mineo on Sicily. The camp used to be an American fort, and now there's room for about 2,000 or 3,000 people waiting for their asylum papers to come through so they can stay in Europe. And I talked to a number of Somalis who talked about their long trail to Europe from the Horn of Africa to Libya. And the stories were horrifying. They made me realize that I had something in common with refugees, and that as a hostage, in fact, I had been a trafficked person.
And one surprising fact is that in Khartoum in Sudan, there seems to be one man who's in charge of taking money from Somali migrants, a financier named Ali Hashi Jumale.
Jumale has been known to work with pirates, including one man who was in charge of my case. For more, you'll have to read my first article, but the research showed me basically who's really profiting on the migrant trail, and it's not necessarily the migrants.